There is a strange imbalance at the heart of Anuv Jain's career. On one side, the numbers are unmistakable. On Spotify alone, he has well over 2.5 billion total streams across his catalog. His biggest song, which was also his debut song, has crossed a billion streams across platforms. During his tour in 2023, he sold over 9,000 tickets in Mumbai alone. By every measurable metric, this is a major Indian pop star. And yet, on the other side, there is very little material to point to in explaining how he managed to do this. He has a very short discography, just 15 songs, and no full-length album. He also doesn't collaborate very often and hasn't made any loud, dramatic PR moves to drive interest. Basically, he does not have a very aggressive presence in pop culture. His fans look at him as almost sacred, but to those who have not been smitten yet, he remains a puzzle. From outside his fandom, he seems like an artist whose music sounds too simple, too familiar to inspire the kind of devotion that it clearly does. So this is not an attempt to decide whether Anuv Jain is great or overrated. It's an attempt to understand why he worked and why he continues to work long after novelty wears off for most. You're watching Soft Power, a series that dives deep into the milestones and movements of Indian music and pop culture. We break down how it has evolved, people who are shaping it, and why it deserves global attention. The first reason for the humongous success of Anuv Jain that a skeptic would point to is timing. He released Barishein in 2018, a year before Spotify officially launched in India. This was a very different internet. The indie ecosystem was way smaller and less crowded. Algorithms hadn't yet turned discovery into a competitive sport, and there was still space for songs to travel slowly from person to person without being forced into virality. But Barishein did not explode. It was, for all intents and purposes, a sleeper hit. The COVID years changed how people listen to music. Music consumption became private, and people were not looking for spectacle. Instead, they were looking for emotional anchoring. And that's when Barishein stopped being just a song and became something shareable in a much deeper way. It was a hit because it was appropriate for the time. Around this time, the Indian music industry itself was changing. Indie music was no longer peripheral. Editorial playlists, tastemaker support, and streaming real estate began to matter, and the industry was actively looking into the direction of indie music. Anuv found himself aligned almost accidentally with an industry that was now ready to amplify artists like him. What followed is even more interesting. In an era where artists are encouraged to experiment constantly, to collaborate endlessly, and to rebrand with trends, Anuv Jain did almost none of that. Instead, he stayed remarkably close to himself. Over the years, he released very little music, and most of it lived in the same emotional zone. Acoustic arrangements and soft melodies layered with introspective lyrics delivered with an emotional punch. Each Anuv Jain song reinforces the same universal emotion that he loves deeply. There's easy understanding in that experience and no recalibration required from the listener. Evidently, fans are not coming to him for surprise. They're coming to him for recognition. This can easily be looked at as a lack of versatility, and that won't be wrong. He clearly likes to stay in his lane and live up to the brand image he has cultivated over the last 5 years. In global music history, most cult artists often don't grow by expanding outward. They find one constant and try to repeat that feeling until it becomes a refuge. And artists who choose to try different sounds always face the risk of disappointing fans. Very rarely has a pop artist managed to grow in a new direction. On the surface, Anuv Jain writes about the most common subjects in popular music: love, longing, heartbreak. But more than the subject matter, his differentiator seems to also be language. For decades, Indian listeners were trained on lyrical richness. We have got our dose of pop anthems from our movies, and these were written by legendary lyricists and composers. Then, somewhere after the mid-2010s, mainstream Hindi music pivoted hard. Lyrics were considered for impact only when they were attached to an item song. This was also the time that hip-hop was coming up on the fringes, and that brought a wave of hard-hitting, heavy music. In that shift, what disappeared was music that allowed softness with irony. Anuv Jain's music filled that void, but with a simplified version for a generation that has grown up on social media. His songs don't demand interpretation and therefore sit well with a much larger audience. And he didn't do this once, he did it repeatedly. Lastly, there's also a strategic restraint to how his career has unfolded. More than 5 years in, Anuv Jain still hasn't released a full-length album or even a traditional EP. In a streaming era where albums often get skimmed and forgotten, this decision ensures that nothing he releases gets lost. Each song and music video becomes an event, and each single gets full visual support, his entire promotional focus, and a complete marketing cycle. There are no deep cuts because there are no cuts at all. At least so far, he doesn't seem like the kind of artist who needs to invest a couple of years into world building and creating a narrative around 10 songs put together in an album. He is focused on building standalone pillars in his discography. His relationship with visibility follows the same logic. On social media, he shows up just enough to remain in conversation. He tours consistently, engages with fans, and keeps the conversation alive without ever giving away too much to tarnish the facade of a star. There is controlled restraint here, and restraint in pop culture often reads as confidence. What's notable is that there is no dramatic origin story underneath all this. He was not an overnight viral accident, but what has followed the success of his debut song is extremely rare. Tackling new fame and success is also a rare skill to have, and Anuv Jain, at least so far, beyond all criticism and skepticism, seems to be shining through. You're watching Soft Power. If this resonated with you, subscribe and stick around. We've got more stories, deep dives, and breakdowns coming your way.